If you're like me, you are like someone who likes to complain, like this little guy right here. But anyway, I will be highlighting some features and some issues that they have not added to this current day, or anyone wasn't able to, speak up about it. But first off, we have how AI fights. I don't know if they can put this in or not, but I'll show you right here.
Comply!
They're not fighting quicker, like any average human would on adrenaline fighting.
Hands up!
Yeah, like that. They're not fighting like that because you get a rush of adrenaline. I think everyone knows this, but when you fight, you get a rush of adrenaline, and that makes your punches way faster than what they need to, and it makes you focus on the target. They just need to They just need to fix or hotfix this. No, actually, not hotfix. It's not broken. Just add it as a feature, like a change. And also, one thing I would like to mention.
Hey, nothing to see here. Hey. Officer down.
Is that there is no gore. Without mods, there is no gore on on any of the avatars. Especially by high caliber bullets, it does nothing. The heads don't come off. Nothing comes off.
Hands up.
It's just blood. It's just that their face gets bloodied all over. So at least once, have they tried to fix the issue? I don't know if they did, or they just forgot about it and they never did it. But there needs to be some kind of gun jamming in the game as well. I'll kill him to go for distraction. And then set out a fort so he doesn't kill me. Gunshots should be heard all around the map, depending on... Actually, they still are. They actually are. But with enemies like 5,000 meters away, that does not happen. In like other rooms, for example, in other rooms, they should still be able to hear the gunshots even behind the doors. Cause it's just muffled. They can still get a sight of what's going on in there. I don't understand that as well. Like even all the way here, Ford should literally be looking at me right now. But Ford does not want to do that. Instead, what he wants to do is that since he's in a separate room by the code, he wants to stay still and act like nothing is happening to him. Even though he's hearing active gunshots right next to him. It only takes effect when they're shot. Which is something I also hate. A regular rifle ammo. It should not kill someone like that immediately. Without the bleed out update that I just mentioned. It shouldn't kill them immediately. Now the 51, I totally understand. They'd be on the ground by now, but they'd still be alive, and that's another issue. They immediately die when they're on the ground. Like, they don't bleed out and then eventually die on the ground. And also, incapacitation should be likely in the game, too. It's manual, but it's not in the game. You have to set it up. You have to set it up by yourself. And one thing here is that Big Ford here, there's problems. Okay? He's easily liftable, even with a weak-ass avatar. I don't know if his mass is right according to the game, but I wouldn't care less. We can go on with that. That's not really a problem. And second is wall penetration. So I need to talk about this a lot. So now, if you watch very closely, I will proceed to place a fort behind here. Once I kill it. Where did he come from? Thing is, it's not supposed to be always realistic, I know. That's the sad truth. Let's see. Where is he at? Now that was a regular rifle round. That should have not passed through at all. But what is essentially more crazier than what already needs to be is that a 22 LR will pass through this. You see how it still goes through, even though that's like 4 to 5 millimeters thick, and the 22 can only penetrate like 3. And what I will show you, actually, no, we're gonna stay on this topic. Armor penetration is something that is horrid in this game. I have said this over 1,000 times myself, as I cannot shoot through a window or a door, or at least walls. In like, you know, the GM Type 60 house, you can't shoot through walls with a 50 BMG. Are we serious? You can't penetrate through more? I will measure this. And that looks approximately if I shoot through this, it's going to make it through all 3, both layers, which that should have not been able to pass through. Mostly the 22 should have lost right of its energy right there, or it should have just ricocheted off. If we're talking angles, yeah, angles is something I need to point out as well. There's no ricochet in this game, and it pisses me off badly, and I'd rather fucking die than play this game without any ricochet. It's like bullets are still able to go through instead of ricocheting on a car. And that is what I hate most. Watch this. So, I will shoot this door from an angle, and tell me what happens. At that high of an angle, nothing happens. Even when it is a surface directly made for it to ricochet off.